That Zidell property at South Waterfront does have a long history in Portland's development as a city.
Yeah, the sale of that 33-acre site means it could play a big part in Portland's future. Ken Body has a look at the property, which is still owned by the Zidell family all these years later.
That's right. As a matter of fact, this all began in 1912 when a man named Sam Zidell came to Oregon. He emigrated to the United States from Russia, started selling secondhand machinery in Roseburg. Then in 1913, he moved here to Portland. And over the years, Zidell became the largest shipbreaking operation in the United States. Today, Zidell Yards hosts everything from the socially distanced Waterfront Blues Festival during the pandemic to Light the Night celebrations and many other social and civic events. The 33 acres along the Willamette River is an open landscape now, a long way from its roots as the site of an industrial workhorse.
Oh, the shipyard era. I mean, that's really when Portland grew into the city it was to become. And the population went up exponentially during the World War II and post-World War II era as people immigrated here to Portland to find work in the shipyards.
Shortly after World War II in 1946, founder Sam Zidell's son Emery purchased the shipyard of Commercial Ironworks and turned it into a company dismantling ships, or shipbreaking. With scrap steel in high demand, the Zidell Ship Dismantling Company became America's largest shipbreaker. In 1960, the Zidells got into the business of building ships, which Portland became known for, along with the Kaiser shipyards on Swan Island.
Again, Oregon pours out its treasure.
Emery Zidell established Zidell Marine in 1960, building new barges and launching them from the South Waterfront location. From 1961 through 2017, the company built and launched more than 300 vessels. The last barge left the yard in the summer of 2017. The operations left a legacy and industrial contaminants. So starting in 2011, the Zidell Company embarked on a $20 million project to clean up the yards, restore wildlife habitat, and replant foliage along the banks of the Willamette River. For most of the past decade, the Zidell Companies, now led by Jay Zidell, has searched for the right fit, considering multiple options for the future of this property. It appears that a baseball stadium could very well be that fit, adding vibrancy to that part of the city. Well, the city and the Zidell family almost came up with a development deal in 2018. That deal did fall apart, but it did set the stage for what we're seeing today.
It would be so exciting because, you drive by there right now, not a lot happening, just so, it would definitely inject some life there.
Yeah, and on a personal note, I don't live too far from there, so I'd be able to walk to the games, which I would really appreciate.
Yeah.